We idolize YouTubers. We get to watch them every day from the comfort of our homes, on the way to work, in an Uber going out. No matter the place, they're always there, and sometimes it feels like we know them, which is exactly what some of these stars want. They adore the fame, eat it up and spit it out. However, some of these stars are clinging on to fame that is no longer existent. So today on Top 10 Beyond the Screen, I'm going to be counting down our list of the top 10 YouTubers who should realize they aren't famous anymore, part 2. Before we begin though, be sure to stick around until the end of the video where I'll be responding to some of your comments. And with that, let's jump in. In at 10, FouseyTube. Oh FouseyTube, what a fall from grace this star had. In his heyday, Fousey was a YouTuber best known as a rapper, vlogger, comedian and YouTube personality. He rose to fame by making numerous prank videos. However, as any YouTuber will know, if you keep feeding audiences the same thing, they will quickly grow bored of it. And that's what happened with Fousey. His videos became predictable and monotonous, and soon people began to suspect that his pranks were fake, with the star hiring professional actors for a handful of his videos. As a result of this, the star began to lose his following, with people regarding his channel as lame. Things went from bad to worse, however, when Fousey had a very public breakdown, gave away his channel, created his own YouTube event, and then topped a car and gave a cringe-worthy speech. Bad times for Fousey.
What I'm saying isn't hate. I'm just telling you as a man at 28 years old what I feel. You made me want to commit suicide last year. I wanted to kill myself because of all the attention you gave me.
Coming in at 9, Keemstar. Keemstar's YouTube channel, Drama Alert, is at a very comfortable 5.49 million subscribers, not too shabby. Seems like nothing can stop the social media news outlet. However, for a brief period something did. If you're going to dabble in journalism or report on the news, you better get your facts straight. Keemstar was outraged to learn of a paedophile named John Phillips, who had preyed on a minor he met while playing online video games. Keem was positive that he had found the man's online secret identity. However, he hadn't. Instead, he found a 62-year-old man named Tony, who for all intents and purposes was completely innocent. However, Keem and his fans went after Tony relentlessly on his Twitch account, even bringing the grown man to tears. Once Keem discovered it was in fact the wrong man, he issued an apology to Tony, who seemed willing to forgive and forget. However, we haven't moved on that quickly. Shameful.
I feel horrible. Horrible is the best word for it. I feel horrible.
Coming in at 8, Patrick Starr. Patrick Starr is an incredibly passionate makeup artist who at one point in time was one of the most prevalent faces of YouTube. In his prime, he had around 3 million subscribers, which dropped drastically when he uploaded a curly afro hairdo on his Instagram that was inspired by the chic wedding look for Solange. As you would expect, fans did not take kindly to the star representing the look as a costume, with some stating that this was their identity and that his attempt to look black was objectifying their culture. Following the incident, Starr immediately issued an apology for which he stated that the hairstyle was not meant to demean any culture, but that he was celebrating the beautiful hairstyle and was not attempting to look black. Coming in at 7, Logan Paul. Logan Paul is notoriously known for his unusual videos full of crazy stunts and oftentimes crossing the line in the process. However, he well and truly destroyed his reputation when he uploaded a video of himself and a group of friends in the Japanese suicide forest, with the video showcasing a dead man hanging from a tree. Not only did Logan Paul upload the video, but he laughed upon seeing the body of the man, even cracking jokes in the process. This of course led him to facing condemnation by suicide prevention advocates, celebrities and of course a whole load of his fans. Following the incident, the star released an apology video which was sadly short-lived, because not long after, Logan Paul uploaded yet another video which showcased him tasering a rat. It was so disturbing that YouTube suspended his ad revenue, which at the time was his main source of income.
None of us knew how to react or how to feel. I should have never posted the video. I should have put the cameras down.
Coming in at 6, Anthony Fantano. At one point in time, Anthony Fantano was one of YouTube's music video pioneers, with the star garnering over 2 million subscribers during the height of his fame. The YouTuber rose to popularity by doing numerous reviews on new and old music videos, and it worked for him for a while. However, back in October 2017, Fader published an article which stated that Anthony had a second channel called That Is The Plan, a channel where he used 4chan slang and targeted feminists. Not to mention he targeted black musicians, most of whom were treated as a punchline for a lot of his jokes. In turn, this resulted in venues dropping him from a handful of shows he was set to perform, with the star going on to lose around 400,000 subscribers.
What's up, my React bros? Rethany Actano here, the internet's most reactionary internet man, YouTube man. And isn't my dental game on fleek?
Coming in at number 5, Bashaverse. Bashaverse, also known as Brandon Usher, was once infamous among gamers in the YouTube community. He rose to fame via his channel Bashaverse, where he covered gaming content such as Minecraft. He collaborated with a handful of other successful gamers and even garnered thousands of subscribers in the process. However, in 2017 he seemingly disappeared off the face of the earth, deleted his social media, and even his YouTube channel. So what exactly happened? Well, as per several online forums, there were rumors circulating that the YouTuber had raped a young girl when he was 23 years old. This in turn led to Brandon facing depression and suicidal thoughts, resulting in him neglecting the platform.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm done. Like, I'm so freaking tired of it. I'm like going absolutely freaking mad.
In at 4, Tana Mongeau. Tana Mongeau and her Storytime videos hit an all-time low a few years back after the star was pointed out for promoting racial slurs. She had reportedly used the N-word numerous times in her vlogs and videos, as well as other racial slurs. Now this all began when she targeted fellow YouTuber iDubbbz and called him out for using the N-word. So in retaliation, iDubbbz also did a compilation video showing Tana using the N-word in several videos. He even turned up to one of her events, posed for a picture with the star and said, 3, 2, 1, N-word. Yikes. Not to mention, since that incident she went on to marry Jake Paul as a publicity stunt, hosted her own event called TanaCon, which failed, and is generally a terrible human being.
Say
you know you're stupid.
Coming in at 3, Syndicate. As any viewer will know, many YouTubers use their accounts to promote products. However, when popular Counter-Strike vloggers Trevor Martin and Tom Castle talked up the only gambling venture, CSGO Lotto, with their viewers, they forgot one thing: that they owned the site. Yes, they failed to inform their fans that they owned the gambling site that their fans were throwing money at, with the stars in turn collecting all the wealth. The incident didn't sit well with fans, with it also triggering FTC's first ever investigation of social media influencers.
Now here's a video by Syndicate entitled "Winning Big, Money, 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 exclamation, exclamation, woo woo! Kids, come on, anyone can play of any age."
Coming in at number 2, Daddy05. Daddy05 was once upon a time a hugely popular vlogging channel created by Mike and Heather Martin. The parents would film their children's reaction to often humiliating pranks, which in some instances were deemed abusive. Eventually this all came back to bite them in their ass, because in April 2017 a handful of fellow YouTubers turned them into authorities. The couple defended their videos, stating that it was all for show. However, they did later issue an apology. Following that, in May 2017, the pair lost custody of their 2 children. Good.
This has been the absolute worst week of our life, and we realize that we have made some terrible parenting decisions. We just want to make things right.
And finally, coming in at number 1, Marina Joyce. The biggest problem with YouTube vloggers is that fans don't just watch them. No, they feel like they know them. So when a large group of the 1.5 million subscribers of Marina Joyce's channel began to notice some peculiar changes in her disposition and environment, they went on high alert. Joyce's typically upbeat videos took on a much darker tone in July 2016, with fans quick to spot some bizarre things in her videos, even a gun at one point. During a video where she asked fans for date night tips, she also appeared to whisper, "Help me." Of course, fans were hysterical and began the hashtag #SaveMarinaJoyce, with many believing she was being abused or had even been kidnapped by ISIS. In the end though, police visited her home and found nothing to be wrong, with many calling publicity stunt on the entire thing.
Hey guys, so today I'm advertising Style You and I'm advertising their clothes. So this is me just advertising their clothes, and this is the dress that I'm wearing.
Well, there we have it. Do you guys agree with our list? Were there any YouTubers that we missed? Leave us all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below, and perhaps we can do a part 3. Before I go though, I just want to respond to a few comments from one of our last videos. Top 10 times actors took method acting too far. Nicholas A. Perry said, "I always love when Lucy narrates the vids. Lucy, you're the best." Well, shucks, thank you. I've been gone for a while, but it's good to know that you missed me. I'm back. And I'm not going. Jesse Candelora said, "There's a painfully obvious one, Heath Ledger as Joker." That's very true, but there was also more underlying issues there, aka depression. Dawn Marie said, a part 2 please. Maybe. It depends if you watch the video. Plague Does Montage said first, also, will you marry me, Lucy? I mean, I'll marry anyone, won't I? So I'm not judgy. And on that note, if you haven't already, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another Beyond the Screen vid. Until next time, see you later.